trigger that we've had happen to us.
Are you gonna
Simba played it for
play?
a
Do,
minute.
do you like the Elder Scroll games, like Skyrim and everything?
Draco.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What's up, Draco?
Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
What's up,
excited for the
guys?
new one.
So I got the best combination right now. Got the best. Yeah,
What you got?
gummies. Oh, so best combination.
Oh,
I don't know what y'all, you know.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
uh,
The
I
gummies?
don't like doing sweet 20. We're doing shots? What?
Well, yeah, we can do it together if you guys got something. These are moss. These are more. They're not as sweet. They actually have real fruit. They use real fruit, so I'm doing too much of that.
Hmm.
Everything is going excellent, Draco. Good to see you in the stream. We're just gonna have
Mm-hmm.
a nice little light chat tonight. I don't think it's light. It's
We'll
gonna
just
be
start
heavy.
shooting.
It's gonna be heavy and deep.
A little chit
Basic,
chat.
Mm. Let me.
basic, basic.
I'll take my little jiggy shot when we hit 10 views on mine.
There you go.
Yeah,
How was
five.
everybody's day?
My day was awesome. I relaxed a little bit, did some work, and then I went to work, did some more work,
I saw you.
and
Did you cook
and
that
then I came
today,
home.
Simba?
No, that was
Oh,
They
yeah,
yes.
tell us
they
about the
posted
food.
that? Did
That
you
was
post that
yes.
food?
That was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I think
I
every
would love
day.
that. Definitely.
Yeah, every day I'm gonna actually do that. And anybody who's in my stream, you guys, the next cooking stream that is about to come up, I am going to put it in the Discord, all the ingredients I'm gonna use. That way we can all cook together. You guys send me your pictures, send me your little
Hey,
videos, you making it. I'll make a little
Make
montage.
videos of the fire.
Yep. You gotta do the little flick. You gotta do that flick.
what's like your go-to food that you make, Simba?
Um, it
What?
it'll be
Like, is it
amazing.
dessert? Is it?
No, I actually I can do all, but I prefer to cook hot foods. But
Mm.
you'd think I'd like big fancy foods on the regular, but I just prefer to have
Mm.
an egg sandwich.
Mm.
Dude, you can't go wrong with an egg sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I got
Don't
it,
forget
mama.
ramen noodles.
Oh yeah. And when you in the middle of the night and can't do, you ain't got nothing else and don't want to cook, them ramen noodles, 3 minutes in the
huh.
microwave. That's
Sure.
me.
I could
Squeeze
be a
a.
millionaire and you can't turn your back on
Oh yeah.
the Maruchan
Oh
ramen.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that and squeeze a half a lime, a couple of shots of either sriracha or Tabasco, and that's me. Tekka time. What is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You come to a great place to meet all the interesting and wonderful people. So let's just get this started.
Well,
We all up in here, hyping it up, hyping it up. Thank you so much. So I will introduce everyone here. First, in our top left corner, we have Sweet Leaf, aka Sweet Melly Mel, with the nice red hair and the beautiful smile. And our and our bottom left corner is our newest, but not the least,
hey,
is our white boy Jester, one of the most
what's
sweatiest players
up?
I've known for a good long time.
Just a little bit.
Bottom right under me is right there. This guy. If you can see the little dot in the middle there, that's actually his face. He thinks he's cool. That is our very own Zealot, aka Ling Logic. You've seen his name inside the stream. And you guys know me, the one and only Simba. Just even talking. The one and only Simba. It is awesome to see you guys. And tonight we are having a deep
Mhm.
conversation. We're going to have a heart to heart. And then we're going to be talking about why do you stream? Um, I don't know. I don't know who I will put on the spot first, because I ain't talking first.
Mm. Come on, man. You got to throw to one of us?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you should have introduced Hangen, even though he's not
Oh
here.
yeah. We do have one more
Yeah, show him some love.
who's not here at the present moment. Our next head, his name is I'm Hanging. He's a great guy. He's straight up fighting streams majority of the time, but he does play his occasional looter shooter or first person shooter. He's not here at the present moment. He probably has something in IRL to do. So I'm hoping he'll be here for the next one. Yes, yes, Draco. Deep conversation. I can have deep conversations, you know. I'm not always just hype up, you know. But yeah. So these are our heads of the Pride family. Right? Um, We have some great things in store for you guys that we'll talk a little bit more about. But for right now, you know, the most organized of us all would be she know why she starts smiling.
I
Not me.
It's cool. It's cool. I'm used to getting put on the spot first. We'll go for it. Let's bring it on.
So, the question of the night: why do you stream?
Why do I stream? That's a very good question, Simba 242. Very thought provoking. I think I stream for a few different reasons. One, I love to game. I love to connect with people. Um, and so I feel like through streaming, I can really build connections with people. I can build relationships just by streaming since COVID started, really. I really met a lot of cool people through the community, through Fallout. I met you before, bro, like way before that. We've all known each other for like 6 years
Six, 7
now,
years going
six
on.
years. So
The
that's
OG
a
Halo
long
5
time.
days.
That's a long time. So we go
Yeah.
back. We go back. We fight like siblings. So yeah. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. And most importantly, I love to show off my museum. I have a museum that I created in Fallout. Everyone is welcome to come get a free tour.
I've been on the tour a few times, seeing as
Hmm.
I played Fallout a little while, and then I switched games too quick. So I just saying, not a lot of the games.
Just
And
log in and check it out, sweets.
Yeah.
uh, sorry, before we go on, I hit the 10 viewers, and
There we
Yeah,
go.
this
you finally
this
gotta get
here
it.
this here is Black Johnny Walker Black.
You want to eat it with your gummies while you drink it?
I've never met anyone
I've
that took
never
a shot with
no
some gummies.
with the
This is some
gummies.
new shit to me.
Mm, it is so smooth. I love Johnny Walker Black. Like it doesn't give you that harsh killer taste. Like I need I need oxygen.
Ooh,
Yeah, awesome. So thank you so much for that, Sweet Leaf. So you didn't she didn't set the bar now, guys. You know she is be so professional when she said that you have that written
it's
down
just
on
like
the screen,
following
huh?
Beyonce.
You have that written down on the
Hmm?
screen. You have that written down
Yeah,
and say it out
we
like
got
that,
a
huh?
script.
It's all in this big, beautiful head of mine.
Okay, okay. Jester, you wanna kick it off next?
Yeah, I'll try to follow up Beyonce over there. Yeah, I'm the sweatiest person that I know in this group who plays first-person shooters. You can mainly find me on Apex right now, trying to grind that rank as best I can. If you ever played Apex with randoms, Simba can attest. It's like banging your head against the wall.
Definitely.
Um, but other than that, I love Halo 5. Play with these goons all the time. Just got back into Call of Duty with the new zombie mode, so you'll catch me on that. But the past few weeks, I'm trying to get just got my capture card, which is super exciting. I'm working on my stream setup, so very soon coming into it. I really just want to do it as a hobby, just have a good time and get back connected with these guys who I've known for 6, 7 years, and then meet a whole new community that I can come into and have a good time with. Because lately I've just kind of fallen back and kind of gaming on my own. I'm tired of that. I want to get back in it with everybody. So that's the main drive for me to be able to play and stream and just kind of get into playing heavy again.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Excellent, excellent. See that? You see that, guys? The
Yeah.
love and the community, like meeting new people is very important because there are billions of people. There are billions of people in the world. And if you just seclude yourself to just the bare minimum, what's the point? How you know how certain people affect your life? So I prefer.
Hmm.
I
Yeah, I
prefer to
never
get
knew
to know a few
10
people.
years ago I'd know you guys in the Bahamas and we'd be friends for 7+ years through
That
Halo and
that is
gaming.
that's true.
And
So
look at us now.
So now Ling Logic been quiet all this time. Let's get a word in from the the artistic thing logic. How are you doing, sir? You got to do that little raspy voice when you're talking to him. Sir, how you doing?
It's the artist formerly known as Link Stuff,
Sorry, my
now doing logic.
apologies.
Ooh,
Sorry, my apologies, sir.
Transition
Yeah, what's
period.
happening? What's happening?
Everything
What's the
is
question again?
awesome.
Is it my turn? Sorry, I was kind of
Yes,
busy.
it is your turn. Why do
Mm-hmm.
you stream, sir? Why do you stream?
Um, see, I'm glad that you finally fixed the audio problem because we had an interview stream with me a few weeks ago, and I voiced all of this. But since I gotta reiterate that fact,
They could hear you now.
I stream because of the community. I've been with Twitch since it's um I think it happened in like 2009 when Twitch came around. Like ever since I've just been a part of the community, helping different streamers with different things here and there. Started streaming a few years ago because I like gaming like everyone else in this party, I assume.
Yeah.
Um,
just a
yeah, I
little
just
bit.
really love like in every game I play, I'm the support guy, So I just like to support, and if I could help support even better by being a streamer, I will do that, you know. So I think that's why I stream mostly just for the community, helping people, pushing people forward.
Oh, that's awesome. Enter time zone here. Good. Trolls Co. Welcome to the stream. Awesome to see you. We're here having a deep conversation on why do you stream. We've already heard from our three other heads. I wish Hangin was here, and if he pops in, that's all fine and dandy and great. Uh,
Hanging is currently in an Xbox party. Let me get him. I'll be back.
Snatch him up.
yes, please
Oh,
do.
oh.
Snatch him up.
Well, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
I guess it's my
Finish us
turn.
up.
Well, for me, streaming is a part of life for me now. I have always been a gamer, and that first thing we think when we start streaming is we've been doing this all this time, just for free, and we ain't giving back to anyone or anything like that. So, so for me, streaming is really my way of supporting and giving back to people, or being able to help people them in other moods. Because what I've noticed is a lot of people who stream, they just trying to make that extra buck. Because life can be really hard. You on a job to where you making bare minimum, and it's like you need a little help. You need sometimes just that confidence to talk to people.
Okay,
Um,
I am present.
I was getting to you
All
just
right.
now. Thank you for being
He's like,
present.
he's like that
That's how you
student
make an
that shows
entrance.
up late to class with
Yes,
the
That's how
this
you
Starbucks
take an
in their
just
entrance.
singing.
hand.
Hey Snow, how you doing, Snow? But yeah, it's been to where you can turn on your cam if you like hanging. But it's to where to the point that
Okay, guys, sorry. I get myself to.
okay, he's getting himself together. But yeah, I have been I'm a person. I know both sides of the streets. I've been like in a good positive place of life, but I've also been way down there, and people don't know a lot of that about me. But one thing, when I brought myself and built myself back up, I always try and find a way to help others. Through streaming, like I said, it's a great way, go in there. a li- Just a little subscription will be out of this world. Go in there, send some bits. You doing it for the right reasons, donating to people, helping them out. You never know a person's life story. Hey Dado, hey Sako, hey Boundless, hey Snow, how you guys doing? Thanks for being here. Yeah, but Dado, especially Dado, I thank you for seeing that video. I was a little excited because I watched this TikTok the other day, and this guy, he went on a fast food line and he paid for the three people behind him. And he was like, you know what? Don't tell him anything. It's just pay for him. Whatever it is, let me pay for him. And I was like, dang, Daniel, he just gave me an
Fair play.
idea. But that's
Our
really
mate.
awesome. You can imagine you just on the line. This might be your last $10, and you saying, you know what?
Hmm.
I just trying to get something to eat, and someone comes to you and say, hey, the person ahead of you already paid for it. And not that it isn't only that he paid for one. He paid for three. It's like this guy's rolling in the dough. Maybe one
Who's
day.
paying for 3 meals?
That
Don't
was
make me hungry. That story is not.
that was
Like, let me show up behind you.
that was Dado.
Nope, right?
Take you to
Next
my
next
house.
time you're doing it,
Just
Dado, let me
awkward to
know.
the next
I'll be there.
restaurant.
I'll be there as well. I'll be
Yeah,
right behind you.
awesome.
Just let me know. I'll pull up right behind you. Don't worry. And believe
Yeah, I
me,
love when people do that.
my bill can be about $300. I just
Sheesh.
we ain't going to Red Lobster or Olive Garden. Like they don't have a drive-through or something. No, Joe's Crab Shack. I do love me some crab legs.
It's like crab shack. Sound warm right now.
I
Sounds
I
so good.
I bet that. Oh, yeah, I know that was a great feeling just being able to help someone. And the guy came there. So going on in the video, the guy came there and it's like, "Hey, let me give you the money back," and so on. He's like, "No, it's just me being nice and me doing something to help someone." So streaming for me really is my way to give back to people as much as possible. So you guys, when you see me doing giveaways, it's because I want to. When you see me doing anything, it's because to me, I need to. It's my way of giving back into the world. So yeah, and plus, I love hanging out with everybody. I love chatting with everyone, and you guys know me. I love to be hype all the time, bringing the energy. I want to be that place that when oh look at
Yes.
that guy, look at that guy. Man, I shave
My
all.
fault. I'm late.
I
So
shaved mine off. It's okay, but yeah,
shave what?
yeah,
Never.
I had a little bit. I had a little bit. But yeah, my final words is you guys, if you ever have a hard, dry day and you see me on, you know when you come into my stream, it's always going to be hype. There's always going to be love. There's always going to be support, especially with anybody else inside the stream. Your heads, you ever want to talk, it'll be any one of us. But
Yeah,
saying that,
boy.
let's go over to this guy over here with the
Which
nice.
one we pointing at? We
I
The
pointing.
point.
middle
I
We
for
say
pointing at me.
me.
die. I said.
He's-
Oh, it's the middle for
Oh,
you. On
You're
mine
pointing at
is
me.
Yeah.
this. Everyone's
yeah. I'm on
pointing,
top
so
of
it's
everyone.
like
That's
that,
me
That's
pointing. You
funny.
down,
pointing
and that.
down. Yeah. Easy.
Wait,
So we're gonna go over to hanging and hanging. The question is to you now, hanging. Why do you stream?
Cause it's fun as shit. What you mean?
hey,
It's fun. That's literally the only reason.
that's it, man. That's it.
No, I lied. Besides that, I game and I game all the time. And I was like, why not turn something that I truly love into something I can make a career out of? That's what I'm trying to do right now with COVID happening and everything. I lost what I was doing, so I was like, I ain't doing shit else. Might as well. And so that's what I did. And on top of that, I'm learning a whole brand new skill. If y'all don't know, I'm always working on my stream. Always working. Like I can show you guys right now. I'm literally sitting in front of the streaming right now, but I've literally always gaming or streaming and just working and networking with people. So we grinding out here. We
Look at me
grinding out here.
with your
So, but
fancy three-piece set. Oh, okay,
so you see
sorry.
what I'm saying? We always working. So that's what's about. I'm enjoying learning. I've been doing marketing for a while. I'm enjoying that part of it, and like I said, learning a new skill. Y'all have no idea what y'all could be doing with this knowledge right now. The money y'all could be making
Yeah.
besides streaming.
See,
Jesus, this is opportunities right now.
I love that excitement.
Good.
I love that excitement. You don't know.
Just open
Like,
doors, man.
no, so Jester just started streaming. What? Maybe not even a week.
You just been about a
Maybe
week.
it's been about a week.
About a week, right?
Working, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And hearing
I'm
him,
about ready to go.
yeah, and hearing him speak about it is like just brings smiles. This guy's like, it's going right.
Dog,
Oh, she's reading your
I'm
thing.
chomping at the bit to get started. Chomping at the bit. I want it to look nice, though. I don't want to put anything just raggedy out there. So I
Of
want to look
course.
decent. For me.
Agreed.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm gonna
Totally
put it out there,
on
it's
that.
gonna be
I
looking
did
nice
like
at
20
least.
test streams
The
before I even
hardest thing
started
is
really.
though is getting it out there. Once you put it out there, that's it.
Yeah,
Once you get
yeah.
into
I'm
that
not.
mindset, just put it out there. Regardless
I'm
how
not
you feel,
gonna
once it's done, it's done. Just you good.
just, get,
Sorry,
just
like
let
what
it
you
just let it
saying?
ride. Just let it
Just
ride.
let it ride. Let it ride.
Okay, I got
What
one
was saying,
What were
question.
you saying, like?
I was gonna say, yeah, do you have any questions?
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
question for you, actually, Mel. What has been the
Oh,
what has been the hardest? I have a question for all y'all, but for you, Mel, what has been the hardest challenge for you getting into streaming?
well, to be politically, I work in a very difficult field. I work in the field of mental health. So I have very long days and I have very long hours. I just have a very exhausting career. So I think for me, and I have a side business too. I'm creating my own private practice. So I have
Grinding.
like two things that I'm doing plus streaming. So I think for me, that's the hardest because I'm grinding on that, networking on that, and then trying to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like you said earlier, Simba, I like to be organized. So I'm just like setting up days. Like I do like side business, like streaming, and then, yeah.
Your business. Yes, Boundless Dream. Boundless Dream said streaming really is fun. I'm sure that that one is headed for you.
It is so much
Hang on.
fun. It's so much.
Mhm.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I have too much fun with it.
Ling Logic. My question to you, sir. If you had a choice between continuing to stream or making streaming full time for you or keeping it as a hobby, what would you do?
Ooh.
I mean, I I wouldn't speak for everyone, but I'll speak for myself. I'll say streaming full time would be the ideal thing to do. Because honestly, I love gaming. Like Hangen said, streaming is fun. It's fun. I wish I could stream every day, every
Oh
hour,
my god.
and just
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my
go
god.
for it, bro. Like, but because of this affiliate grind, I'm kind of like I'm being held hostage essentially because I need to get this viewer average up, which is kind of like hard to get when everyone else is
I love
streaming
that.
and so on and so forth. But for me, I just would like to stream all the time and stream what I do, my toxic moments, my happy moments, my sad moments. I want to stream it all,
Love
bro.
it.
But like
The
I said,
rage.
once this affiliate grind is done, people will see more of me.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's
I want
great.
to say something to that though before you
Yeah,
continue,
you go
sir.
ahead, cause
I
I.
love that they have that because it separates the weak people. It separates the ones that thinking that this is all just fun and games and that don't want to put in the work.
Mm.
I love that because that also gives you those what's the word? What I want to say? That gives you it should give you motivation.
Hmm.
Having an actual physical goal
Yeah,
sitting in front of you, what you want to do, that should tell you what how important this is to you. So,
I agree.
but
It also
Okay.
go
has to
ahead.
like the quality of streams has to be way better too.
Hmm.
You know, you're kind
Hmm.
of you're culling out the weak a little bit, like you said.
That's true.
Yeah,
Um.
like I was saying when you was talking about it, like I did like 20 test streams. Like that's probably got my average
Mhm.
down, but I did like 10, 20 test streams just to get my quality up, so I could actually stream at like 1080p and at the highest quality possible without any
Like,
lag and stuff.
I'm glad you said Link because I've been test streaming like crazy. So I was like, oh, am I doing something wrong? Like, but I have to check it out. So I'm with. I'm glad you're. Yeah, I'm not alone in that. I'm glad
Hey,
that's just a kind of a little bit of a normal
Yeah,
thing.
I'm kind of like a
hey,
perfectionist. I
everybody.
got like slight OCD, so I
For
like to keep
real, I
things
feel
kind of
that.
like
Okay. So my question for you, hanging. How many
Mm.
times in a week do you go to start a stream and like you just got discouraged?
Every single time I go to hit go live, every single it's been it's been a long week. I think the first time that I streamed in almost a week was yesterday, and it's been because of like some technical issues with my laptop and stuff, and just to be honest, I got burnt out from my last stream before that. I was stuck for about 4 hours on this part in God of War. I think for y'all that saw it, and I was just burnt after that, and I didn't even want to play a game or anything, so I was just chilling watching anime and everything for a week and talking to y'all in the parties. But that feeling too, that feeling you got to push through that feeling. You just got to push through that and try to stay as consistent as you can. That's kind of the thing that I've been struggling with too is keeping a schedule. That's what making a schedule is important. Like if we doing this for something more, is it's a job.
Hmm.
It's a job. So you got to figure out how to squeeze it into your schedule, just like you do everything else in the 24 hours.
Hmm.
You got to
Yeah,
keep somewhat consistent. And I know
24
that's the hard. That's one
hours.
of the hardest
I
things.
agree.
You
I agree,
think
man.
you think 24 hours is a long time, but 24 hours is like nothing when it's like when you really have a lot to do. 24 hours is like nothing. It's like
Mhm.
how am I gonna do it? How am I
Mhm.
gonna rest? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do that? It's like it's tiring. It's really shameful. And to Snow, Stealth, and Dado, you guys, this is one for the heads of the Pride family. This was just the first one, but believe me, you guys will have your opportunity to be on here. I am looking towards each and every one of you to do our one-on-one interviews, so you can guys expect to hear about that. I'm going to start doing it every Thursday. We'll have an interview with everyone that we have a chance to have an interview with. But also,
Your
so
status, so I just seen.
so
So
Jester,
I just read the card.
Jester,
Yeah, what's
my
up?
question to you is: in the next 3 months, where do you see yourself in streaming and your setup?
Hmm, that's a great question. I hope my setup is there's be a nice backdrop, all the technical components like a new camera, ring light, all that stuff. Hope by that time, 3 months, that's quite a bit of time to get some stuff done on my stream. And then I hope by that time also, excuse me, I have a consistent schedule. I want to try to hit 2 to 3 days a week, like consistently at the same times each time, so people know, oh, White Boy's stream's coming up tonight. I know I'm going to tune in at this time. Just kind of build a following that way, and then honestly, just still having a shit ton of fun, man. I just want to play,
This shit is awesome.
and and
That is
I
the number
in
one.
three 3 months is what, middle of summer, so then we're a few months off of Halo Infinite. I got to be ready by then. Halo Infinite, I'm gonna put some hours into that game. I'm gonna drop some
Yeah.
heavy hours in Halo Infinite. So yeah, I hope I'm just steady, smooth sailing at that point. three
Okay,
months is up. You can get
Legendary
a lot done in
campaign on
that
day
time.
one. Huh?
awesome.
Legend. Is that what I'm hearing?
It's the race to the sniper on day one.
Like,
Trolls, Trolls has made a statement. He said, "I hate when mental health gets in the way, like having issues with anxiety and depression, making you not want to do anything outside of sleeping or things like that." That goes along with what you said, hanging about you every day when you go to stream and about to press that go live button. It's hard because
Yeah.
like it's very hard to you for any person not to have depression in their life. Depression is a basic part of life. You everyone may not have it, or everyone may not show it, is a better way of saying it, but you definitely have depression somewhere in life. Whether
Yeah.
you didn't get the job you
Almost
wanted.
experience those emotions.
I
Hmm.
don't know. She's over.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's
yeah,
that?
yeah,
On my
yeah.
school.
She'd know about
Yeah.
this. Like she said,
Yeah, she
Right?
is
she's
a
in the mental health.
professional
Just
right
because you
there.
experience the emotions doesn't mean you have depression, but we all go through shit,
Mm,
you know.
nah.
Everyone has a
Anger,
story.
sadness, it's happiness, it's all part of life. It's all typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Um,
Yeah, you also don't know what people are going through. So just being kind to people. Like,
Oh
you don't know what
yes.
someone's story is, how their day is, how their life is. Just be kind to people.
yeah, that
A lot of people forget that.
Jester, to answer your to go off what you were saying about the 3 months thing, I am at the
Hmm.
December, January, February, March. I am now on my fourth month, and I still ain't get everything I want to get. I
Hey, it's a
could
high
not
hope,
don't
man. It's a high
because
hope.
it's always, hey, I want to do a little more. I want to get this. I want to,
Hmm.
because it's a constant
Yes.
motion. It's a constant
Yes.
motion.
Yes.
That's the drive, man. Gotta
That's
be the
what it is
drive.
for real. And it's just like everything in the world. Something new always coming out. Someone always
Hmm.
learning something new or bringing something new. It's like you can't get away
There's a
from
new
it.
animation. There's a new camera. New.
Nope.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
literally the next step is how can I show y'all more of myself? That's
Yeah.
that's what it is for me. How else can I show y'all more of this amazing person that I am? Because I am awesome. So it's
Hey.
just figuring out how to share it with everybody else. So because I know once y'all get to know me, y'all gonna love me. Y'all gonna love the asshole that I am. Y'all gonna love the perfections that I am. Y'all gonna love the brilliant person that I am. It's true. I'm sorry. This is
Stop
some
by
of
and
you
enjoy the
know me a
vibe.
long time, bro. This is who I am. You too, Link.
So
Y'all know
even
me. So
even with this right
yeah.
now, like I am reading the chat and everything, and I have to wait till people guys finish saying because I'm not able to do push and talk because my next mic is in here because I want to say something to them without interrupting y'all. But Dado said he made a shout out
Catch up
in
to the
his
viewers.
yeah. So Dado
I'm reading
said
chat here too. I'm
he
sorry.
made a shout out to the community so they can stop by for the vibe. So thank you very much for that, Dado. We do appreciate it so much.
Yeah.
Trolls answered and said, "Yeah, humans are definitely emotional beings. I have GAD and MDD, so sometimes I have to fight my own brain to get things done." I don't know what GAD and MDD is. Uh,
Generalized
sweet.
anxiety disorder. Why
Okay,
y'all
so
making me work?
she
I'm
she
done.
she knows what
You're
it
the
is.
professional.
She knows what it is. So we have our own, person to person just to keep us in good high hopes. So she gives us our daily encouragement. So I thank you so much for that.
Okay.
Stealth said, trolls. I understand that recently I had a troll in my chat and he got me down big time. But the feeling of having a supportive family there for you helped me. Yes, Stealth, definitely we will, General.
We got your
Stealth,
back.
just send them to me. I can talk to them for you. I
Yeah.
talk
You
to
know,
them for
right?
you, man. Don't worry about that.
We ain't even give
Just
them a
send them to me.
that when they make their next account. We ain't even give them a chance. We just start banning. You need me look too familiar? Get out, get out. We ain't into this. The
Got
family had
time
to
for
come
all that.
true.
Time for that. Yeah.
By the way, yeah. So it was awesome to be there to to like help him while he was streaming. So to give that defense because that's what a family is. All the time, we don't have to be in the same country. We don't have to be from the same parents.
Oh God,
We
I'm
we
a
know
switch.
we make our family. Oh, I don't know what he was doing. We make our own family. We make our own choices. We choose who we want to be our family. It may not always be the people who we want, but thank garnet, they're our family. They might bug you a few times, and you have to tell them
Amen,
about
trolls.
themselves.
Amen.
You have to set them straight.
Amen.
Sometimes, I personally can
You get
say
mad at them sometimes.
that I have to be told about some things that I do sometimes. So I have to humbly bow down to certain things because
All human,
um
right?
I don't know who said this, but the greatest family. What do you, I have family that isn't blood and blood that ain't family. And that's one of the truest sayings I ever heard, bro.
nice, yes.
Wait,
Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
family you
say it one
think
more
really
time,
is.
though. I didn't quite catch it.
I have blood that ain't family and family that ain't blood.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I like
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that. Yes.
I mean,
True
really,
say.
if you guys think about it, especially like in this last year, how much we've been gaming in the past, like 6 years, whatever, we probably spent more time together than most of our
I know
family
you guys
and
better than I know most
No,
of my
agreed.
family.
That is very
Agreed.
yeah,
true. Because
yeah.
I can
Yeah.
personally say that every night that I come home, one of y'all I can be
Mm-hmm.
talking to or playing with. So I can't even say that I do
Yep.
that with my
No.
actual family. That is true.
No, yeah. When I log on, I look at my friends list. I'm like, all right, Zill's doing this, Simba's doing this, Sweet's doing this. Yeah, I look for y'all every time on my friends list. First people you want to hit up when you want to play.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
trolls,
Yeah, every time we play Halo, we looking for
yeah,
Mr. Minecraft.
Yeah,
trolls,
I got a Minecraft kick for a little bit, and I'm back to
Yeah.
the shooters now.
Trolls said the best family is the family you choose. Ali said anxiety is a huge thing. I am so glad I have everyone to help me when it's needed. And Trolls came back and he said, if you can't call your friends out, then you aren't friends. Friends should always
Love
hold
that.
people
Love
accountable.
that.
They help make you
Turn
a
on
better
my camera.
a better person. That is very true. I agree with you wholeheartedly. If you can't tell your friends when they doing something wrong, that ain't your friend.
Ain't
That
your
is not your
friend.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yep.
and if you allow people to
Yeah.
if you know they're doing something wrong and you allow them to continue
You're not
doing
doing
it
your
and
job.
making themselves, you ain't doing your job. You're a bad friend. That's the truth. Um,
Exactly.
while we still doing these one or two little conversations, if anyone in the chat has, I call Simba out all the time. Thanks, Stealth. I know. That's what I love about streaming community, man.
Oh.
Sorry, Draco
Yeah.
said,
Does anyone have any questions?
yeah, if anyone has any questions, you can say it in the chat right now, and we will try and answer a few questions. Draco said, that's what I love about streaming communities, man. You all join with the same goals, just having fun meeting and connecting with people. I've met some of the coolest people that I'd give the shirt off my back for if it was needed. Yes, Draco, I agree with you a
Mm-hmm.
100,000%. Or did I answer any question? Did anyone have any question for me? Any of you guys up in here? Up in here. You wanna make me go
When's the next cooking stream?
Facts.
So, like I was
That was
saying,
so fun. That was fun.
yeah,
Definitely.
I do enjoy it. Um, oh, okay, I can get to you right now, trolls. But for the next cooking stream, I'm looking to have it in the next, let's say, No, I can't promise a date, but I want to have it in March. The reason being why, because right now I'm lucky that I'm able to stream right now. For you guys who do not know, my laptop has been kaput on me. I'm lucky that it's on right now and I'm
Mm.
able to stream. I'm looking into getting a new PC.
Donations.
I appreciate all of you guys who have donated already. And I look at this as my birthday gift. So if anyone did donate, thank
Yeah.
you very much. Y'all ain't got to get me nothing for my birthday. Y'all ain't even got to come and show up in the stream on my birthday. So just know you off the hook.
There we
You
go.
completely off the hook.
No, we gotta show love,
Are
man.
we doing Halo Night for your
Um,
We
birthday?
gotta show love. What night is it?
Halo Night for my,
420.
yeah, 420.
Is it really?
That's a good
yeah.
night.
Yes,
That's
April
awesome.
20th
That's
is
sick.
my birthday.
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, so we have our
I mean,
question from. Okay, you saying something? Let me hear you first before we start this.
no, I was just gonna say on your birthday, I was gonna stop by so long as you don't wear those assless chaps you were talking about in the other stream. But anyway,
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what he's talking about. I
Okay.
plead the fifth. Uh,
Oh
We got
no.
some explaining to do.
yeah. Um, yeah, but I'm looking. As soon as I get my PC, we will do the next cooking stream. Or if I can get this to work properly, I'll do the next cooking stream. The next cooking stream will be on Mexican food because I definitely want to do some churros. I do love me some churros,
Ooh.
and I will,
Want
like
some
I said,
tacos?
I will put the ingredients. Dado, if you would like me to put the ingredients as well for anybody inside the Dado crew, um, in dot Discord. Anyone is allowed to come. You can cook while I'm cooking. We can do videos. We can do pictures, and we will, get it out there for everyone who's there
Mm.
and want to experience it. So you can
Yeah,
taste what
man.
I'm tasting. Um, but to get down to our first question of the night, which is an amazing question, I do like it. Trolls, you got to be in all our Just Chat streams, and definitely one of these times you got to be a guest person featuring. But his question is, or her, I'm not sure. So Trolls' question is, just to
There
be
is a safe
correct,
word.
yeah, their
Oh,
question is, what do you guys her? And see, I
Her
was wrong.
question.
Trolls is a her.
Her question.
Yes, her question is, what do you guys do to kind of reset yourself after a difficult stream? Who wants to take that one? What do you
I'm
do?
gonna stand back on this one because I haven't really started yet.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I
I don't
So,
know
think
that feeling.
I think three of us, and out of the five, would say probably smoke and go and go to sleep. Probably eat
Yes,
something.
definitely,
Have a
definitely.
nice snack. you know.
okay, so we got
Um,
we got three who will just go and smoke.
just that. I think
just get the
Just
major
find a way to
honestly, it's
waves
about
relax.
and
reframing.
pass out.
Yeah.
You got
Okay.
to reframe it. You have to reframe it. And again, it's about something that you love, something you're passionate about. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to have fun with it. And so reframe it. Next time, it's going to be different.
Learn. Just try to learn whatever you felt you did wrong, and then just try to learn and do better next time. That 4 hour stream again, I was getting shitted on the entire time. What I did, I just watched the videos and learned what not to do. Call it that. Be better prepared for the next stream. That's
Nice,
it.
nice. I like that. I like
Um,
that. Don't
Yeah,
look
it's
over
kind of this
everything.
on my Destiny streams. 3 hours of just pure torture from hunters and
Swill.
crucibles. I want to
Ooh,
throw
yeah.
something, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just woosah, get
Bling, have
something to
you
eat. Like I said, smoke and go to sleep. That's all I can do.
For
Well,
real.
what I
Bling,
like
have
to
you streamed the trials on Destiny?
Trials been canceled, but I
Oh,
was
it
doing
has.
trials and we were doing pretty good. I actually went 6-0, and then I lost
Oh,
like three in a row.
yeah. I can't play that
Yeah.
game. No, I
nice.
would talk about a rage stream.
So
Yeah, yeah.
when I
Good
end my
happen.
It's fun too.
yeah, when I end my streams, I cannot just go to sleep. So when I end my streams, I have to do something along the lines of playing. I have certain games on. Yeah, I know, boo boo. I
Yeah.
do have I
Yeah.
do
That's a
have
lot of
like
energy.
certain games that I enjoy playing on my phone, or I'll stroll to TikTok or something like that to either look for new ideas, or I'll go and I'll watch a Netflix show, something funny. You wouldn't believe it, but I do love rom-coms. It's this thing that y'all learn about me now. I love rom-coms. It's a thing.
For the uneducated in the crew, mind explaining what are rom-coms? Thank you.
Rose
Rom-coms
up.
are
Oh,
romantic comedies.
What's your favorite rom
Kind of
com,
on the
Simba?
moon
What's
stuff.
like your you could watch it 1,000 times?
Um, One that I love is Bedazzled. It's an older one, but I can watch that over
Rom
and
coms.
over and over and over. I really do love that movie. Some so the premise of the movie is just so this guy he got 7 wishes, and each one he was trying to get this young lady, um, and each time it went horribly wrong. So he wanted to be rich and powerful, and he never said the words properly. So his first one was, "I want to be rich and powerful, someone important." So person say, "Okay, I give it this." So he came in. He has nice long hair. He's looking good, suave, and everything. He's speaking Spanish. Come to find out, he was a Colombian drug lord. He was rich and
I
powerful,
don't think I don't
and
think Fifty Shades of
Wait, what's the
Grey is
downfall?
considered a rom com. I don't think so. I
n-
could be wrong though.
I like
That's
Oh,
Fifty
just
okay.
Shades, but
boring.
it's not a rom com. It's a rom
Yeah,
Boring.
drama,
So,
maybe.
Yes,
oh,
a red
speaking
room.
of bad streams, so apparently I
Yes.
was muted on my stream this entire time, and I had no
Wow.
idea. So
Really?
yeah,
Really?
We did
yeah,
hear
I'm
you
gonna have
say a
to
few
borrow
things.
this
Okay.
video. No, yeah,
Hold
for
on,
you, but
No,
someone.
they
on
could see the
I
my
video,
can
but
see
they couldn't hear. Okay.
showing
hopefully
Fifty
they can
Shades
read
of
it.
Grey.
It's cool. We
Cool,
learned. We double check
cool.
things twice now.
I know,
He has a red
because
room depth.
so youth these days. Oh, Total says Hitch is the best rom com.
Yes,
It,
you
that's a good
guys.
one.
Hitch is another one I
That's a
can
good one.
watch over and over. I literally started writing a book. I wrote a book. I have a
On
book
Hitch?
with the
It's on
movie.
Hitch.
That's me. My heart has just been broken, and it was between that
That
and
was
with
funny.
one other movie, but it's the premise of that. I still have it, the manuscript of my book. It was only the first quarter of the book. I had someone to publish it and everything,
It,
and I never finished it. I just never finished it.
what? I think Amazon can publish it for free right
They
now.
I
do.
never
You can
finished writing it.
self-publish on Amazon.
I got
Yeah.
bored of it. I got bored of it.
If you publish it, I'll
And
buy a
I
copy.
do not have a red room, Dado, and stealth. I don't have a red room. Okay? Doesn't mean I wouldn't want one, but I don't have a
There
red
you
room.
go. I was about to say, hey. Anyway, don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Hi,
What
mama.
about 50 First Dates? Does that count as a rom com? 50 First
Yes,
Dates?
51st Dates is a rom
Yeah,
com.
That's a
I think so. Okay.
fantastic
Hmm.
movie.
Do you think you could actually deal with
Um,
that? Every day
It's
No,
you have
actually
to
cool.
no.
So
remind,
I
you
don't
love
think I
this person that
could.
much that you have to remind them
That's
every
tough.
single day that
It's a
I mean,
that
shame.
they
that's the
fell in love with
fantasy,
you.
bro.
That
Nobody's
is.
gonna actually live up to that.
I don't know.
I mean,
That's
if you do
tough.
live up to that, but power to you. But
It's a
Yeah,
lot of
it takes
pressure.
a strong. That's a strong-willed person, man.
Yeah, that is. I have to say that is really strong. Does again anybody else have any questions for the team? Anyone have any questions? It could be anything.
Mm-hmm.
You could direct it to one person. You could direct it to all of us, and we'll try at best to answer the the questions.
See.
And hi again, Mama. Hairy butt cheeks. How you doing? I thought we was gonna start a sing along just now because I see everyone doing a little point and then do
I was
up, do
waving.
wop, do wop. Oh, okay then. I thought it was.
I don't sing. I kick back and I have a drink in the back of the bar, listening to live music.
Troll says
Nice.
the Red Room is just bad because of the negative way it portrays the BSM community. Is anybody in the BSM community? If you know what it is, I'm,
I'm
I plead the
I'm
fifth.
staying neutral.
you plead the fifth. Guilty,
Don't incriminate
guilty.
Um,
I mean,
Don't incriminate yourself on the stream.
I don't think those qualify under TOS. So I'm
so
gonna keep this.
I ain't telling you to go into depth. All I say is if you part of the community, you don't have to say
Yeah,
what
you know
part
you
of
are.
it is
Yeah,
you
you
in
do.
it, because you know. Nah,
Yeah.
what I said is you don't have to go into it. If you're a part of it, that's fine. But you got some people who like to dress up like babies, and that's their thing. Got some people who like to dress up like horses.
yeah, I
That's
mean
their thing.
everyone,
It's
yeah.
fine. That's on them. I wouldn't do it, but what they choose to do, that's their life, and that's what they enjoy. Is
yeah, but you
and
do in the
that's
comfort of your own home.
thank you. It's
Okay.
just like streaming.
What are you
Some
watching, Ali?
you see what people do and say about people who play games. For majority of people be like, "Oh, you're so immature. How can you are this age and you're playing games?" And I'm like, so I watched a TikTok the other day, and it was Steve Harvey mentioning how much money Ninja makes. So he was talking bad to Ninja, like, "Hey, what do you do? Play game? Why don't get a real job?" So forth. Like he just was kidding with him, and he's like, he saw him in the balcony next to him the next day in like high end banquet or whatever. So he found out how much he made, and he said that he makes $1.5 million per month. So Steve Harvey
Just
goes
a
back
Twitch. That's
and,
just a Twitch,
oh
by the
yeah,
way.
just a Twitch. He goes back and he says, "I went to my children and say, y'all playing game all this. What are you doing wrong?" I'm like, it's so funny. Doing good. How about you? I'm good. Just eating dinner. Everything is a kink. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, Trolls. Everything is a kink. Everything is a kink. Oh snap! Yes, you did walk into the red room. We need to. Ooh, maybe that would be a good name for the conversation. The red room. Anyway, how much do you guys? And we have a question in from Stealth VQ. How much do you guys use other social medias at the moment? And if you don't, what are your plans for using them in the future?
That's
Oh,
a
that's a
question.
great question.
That is really good.
I just started. I can go first. So again, because of my day job, I don't have a lot of social media. I'm old also, so just don't have a lot of social media. I have created. You're old too, Simba. I have recently created Twitter, and I'm actually pretty active on Reddit now. And I've met a lot of awesome people through there, and I've gotten a lot of followers through Reddit recently.
Nice.
Alright.
I never thought
So,
about Reddit until you
so
started saying it. So that is
Yeah,
interesting.
there's
Not
a
on my
couple
radar either.
Twitch communities that I'm in on there.
Nice. Um,
It's a
Yeah.
good tip. It's a really good tip.
Hmm.
yeah, that is a good one. Um,
I personally, I don't have anything set up, but I do plan Twitter, TikTok for sure. Because once I start, I have a lot of clips saved up over the years. Just gotta make some new clips of that. Yeah, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'll hop back on.
yeah, that's a good
I
future goal.
use I use TikTok as well. I just
Yeah,
started
TikTok is
TikTok
incredible.
with all my clips that I've had over the last 3 years of playing DBZ. I can make an entire montage. So I'm just kind of on editing and spacing them
Playing
out,
around with it.
playing around
That's
with it.
also the fun thing is the editing and putting videos and clips together. That's
Hmm
such a good time.
So,
No,
and
it's
I've seen some
not.
people come through from me.
Yeah, it
Editing.
is,
Oh,
man.
when you got to do a whole
It
3 hour
is.
stream of
Thank.
editing, that's something completely else. But a 15-second
Yeah.
video, I can handle that.
Yeah, yeah,
I
like
can't take
like
it.
half a minute.
Yeah,
No,
I can take that.
I can't take that. That editing, even editing for
Come
5 minutes,
on.
is be like, oh, I done with
Nah,
this.
dude.
Um,
I think
uh,
there's nasty clips from all the games that we play. I know
nah,
you hit
Oh,
some
headshots.
nasty clips before. Everyone has some.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just lazy in that area. I guess maybe.
Maybe.
But
Hmm.
as far as
Yeah.
socials, I have TikTok, Twitter. I never was a Twitter fan, but I went on it when I started streaming. TikTok, Twitter. I have a YouTube channel. This will definitely be on the YouTube channel, guys. I will send it.
Jesus.
I'll send it to all of you guys as well, so you can have the full thing. Clip out what you want, put it on whatever you want to put on. Um, and I have Instagram, but I don't usually use my Instagram for gaming per se. But yeah, I have mostly everything. I will look into Reddit because it seems really cool. I like it.
Yeah, I had a Reddit for years now. I don't really post anything on
What's
it,
up,
but
Chico?
I feel like I'm gonna
I just
start
hit me.
posting things on my TikTok and Reddit. Like after I hit the affiliate goal, I'm gonna focus more on getting those clips. Like Justice said, I have a lot of clips
Yeah.
over the years and of recent. Like every time I have a good 30 seconds or a minute, I'm like, okay, I gotta save this. So I'll just
Hmm.
post all of that content I already have.
Nice. Yeah, I do have a few videos on my on my saved on my laptop that I just I go and I put it there and then I'm like I'm gonna start. No, like no. Draco, thank you so much for the 300 biddies, dude. And Hey man, I'm going to work.
Yes.
Got to take off. Thank you so much for stopping by and enjoying the conversation. You can look forward to a lot more of these with not only the heads, but we will have guest hosts, and it may not always be all of us, but definitely you will have at least two of us at a time. At least two. I say that to you.
That's
Two.
Thanks for joining.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
I'm already.
Yeah.
morning. We're
Yeah.
doing it after I work. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It'll probably be late in the evening anyway, so everyone should be home.
Mhm.
Then had
Hmm.
they first dinner and almost ready for the second. I don't know about y'all, but I have to eat at least 3 times in the night. So I have a bad habit to where it has to
We
be.
know. We know.
So it's gonna be like a snack. Can't do two
Yeah.
full
We're
meals
gonna
at
go
night.
No,
into
it
a
can't be
match.
two
Oh,
and.
Start this match online. Oh wait, let me go make this egg sandwich real fast.
For
wait, Simba,
real.
was it you that ate the banana bread when we did that raid on Destiny? Was that
No,
you?
it wasn't me.
No,
It was
bro.
Who
not
was
me.
that?
That was not me.
Banana bread
That
smells
was
so good.
I have never
return
quit
the
a game
slab.
so fast in my life as
Yeah,
that
he was
game.
so mad when I talked to him. He's like, "You
It
left
We were
me for
was.
we
It
were
that."
like
was. It
6 hours
was.
into the raid, and he goes, "Oh, my bad, I was eating banana bread." What?
Banana bread sound nice right
Six
now.
6 hours into the raid, I could have killed that man.
Mhm.
Could have killed him, man.
You just did that in
Yeah.
a raid, really?
Six
Yeah.
hours into the raid in the final room, we messed up and we're like,
It
who
was
messed it
because
up? He goes, oh, I was eating banana bread. I'm sorry.
No
we were
way.
taking like
Huh.
4 new people through the raid for the first time, essentially.
I
So
was one of the new people. I wasn't new, but I just
Same.
didn't
yeah,
know what to
But
do.
No, at least you
yeah,
didn't go
pretty
eat
much.
banana
So
bread.
we didn't eat
Yeah.
banana bread though.
No, no, no.
Whew.
I
you
ain't
know
gonna do
what?
that.
The
But
problem was the problem was Sweet Leaf was not in place because I would have loved for her because she's done it like 3 or 4 times with us already. So she would have been a better candidate than Return the Slab.
Yeah.
Hands
I think
down.
that's I think that's when I uninstalled the game too. After that,
I
I was
feel as though
done.
that's happened
ooh,
too. Yeah.
Nathan's
Leave it.
hot dogs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the thing for me wasn't the fact that he went to eat something. The thing for me was you could have at least said something. Say, hey, give me a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
before we start the room again, we could be like, hey, give me a minute. I gonna grab some banana bread. Give me 1 minute. I come right back.
It's so easy to get people to respond to looking for a player when you already have five.
Hmm.
Yeah, one person
Hmm.
can easily go in and do the raid.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So easy
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah. But yeah, them raids on Destiny, you actually do need that full support. And we wasn't playing it on regular. We was playing it on hard, right? Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
think
think because
so.
Spartan wanted to get something,
Yeah.
he coached me
So
into doing it.
so it was even harder for us. So it's like, oh my gosh, this is nuts. This is nuts. Look at you, beautiful people. Everybody in here. Anybody has any more questions or anything they want to state or say besides the obvious stuff? How debonair I'm looking. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And how good. I think my camera gave me, made me look a little better. If I do say so myself.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
sorry, sorry, sorry.
Someone, someone
Hey,
stop this man.
I haven't
Someone
been
stop
on
this
for a
man.
while. I have to, throw a little bit in there. Gotta throw a little bit in
mm,
You know
there.
what? It's fine, Simba. You're good. You could be the second best looking person on the stream right now.
Maybe if you was
Behind me.
maybe you was on
I appreciate
webcam.
that, bro. I
Even though
appreciate it.
even though
Behind
I
me.
know who he's
Appreciate
meaning,
that, Link.
I'm still gonna say
I
this.
wasn't
You
even
Link.
I
talking. I
know,
You
wasn't even
pretty
I
talking
handsome too,
about
know,
the
Link.
mic.
I know, I
Pretty
know,
handsome.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
But I would put on my camera, but to protect your content, and I don't want you to get flies or anything. I'm gonna keep it off.
This is why you put on clothes.
No,
Well,
I'm
now
home chilling. You should be glad I'm even
he
here.
chilling on an island sweating, bro. I wouldn't want no shirt on either.
Listen, it's cold. Don't let him lie to you, cause my legs
Oh,
freezing right now.
Ah, bro. We
70
from the
degrees
same
is not
islands, bro.
cold, big man.
From the same islands. He's
Well, I
sweating.
must be
He's
because
sweating right now.
dang.
must be can't take the cold or something. I don't know. Anybody? Hold on. What was I gonna ask? Oh, what is the next big game you guys excited for besides Halo Infinite? Because everyone's excited for
oh
that,
God.
definitely.
Ooh.
Because
Actually, I'm excited for Diablo, the new one. I've never played Diablo before, so
Diablo
looking
3
into
was
the new
bomb.
one, the graphics. Yeah, yeah. I've watched Mira play a bit of Diablo. I think Ali played a bit at some point, but
mhm.
mostly I want to play that new one because I've never got into the game and I want to try it out. What better way to start than with the latest one?
Go back and
Agreed.
play the first one and read up to the latest one.
That's like telling me to look at Doom, the latest one that came out. That was by far one of the best Dooms ever. Go play the one on Windows 98, sir. I'm not gonna tell nobody to do that. That's
Yeah,
things.
start from the beginning.
But that's how you learn to appreciate the game. You know, especially you who likes the lore of the game. It was like with what is
I
the
I
last one that I actually played all of
I have
them. It was
YouTube sites that give me the lure. I want to actually engage in games and create builds and help people. That's what I do.
yeah, that's okay then. Okay, that's fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, the last one was Crash Bandicoot. I could not play the newest one until I played the rest of them again, even though I played them before. And it's like, come on.
Mm-mm.
Even though I died thousands and thousands, like, how did I play that when I was young? Because it wasn't as hard. It was
Oh,
not that
dude,
hard.
that's what made us so good now is that we played games that just punished you.
Like, I
I
think
wasn't
now we
thinking
paying
about
it.
it then.
I think back then we just was excited that we got to play games, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
But now that
But
you're
we,
in a,
we,
yeah, what
yeah,
you saying?
yeah, that's all we knew. There was no other, like, we didn't know Call of Duty at that time. You know what I mean? Like, that was the games that we had, so we had to play the games we
Right.
had.
Spyro the Dragon, Sonic,
Yes. Oof.
Yeah,
Crash
mm,
Bandicoot,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, most
Need for
definitely.
Speed Double Edition. Oh,
And I hear Fall Guys is coming to Xbox now, I think.
Oh,
What's the word?
please!
oh,
I've watched
Is
that.
it?
I
can
watch
be a
people
big part
streaming
of the
that.
Get
That
game.
back
seems
into
so
it.
fun. That's so
Get back
fun.
into it.
I love
That'll
fun
be
games.
that'll be a good time.
Definitely get back.
I
It's a
love
nice
fun
community
games.
game to play. How many
Definitely a
players
community
can do it
game.
at once, if you know? Just
The whole thing is like 30 people, 30 something people playing on the screen. So I have no idea how many people could play at one time, but at least in a single party. But it's definitely a fun game to play with a bunch of people.
Bye,
So
trolls.
it is really fun.
I know
Hey,
it's on
trolls.
PC already too.
Thanks for joining.
You know what else needs to come to Xbox? What's that game we played? Among Us.
Yeah, it's here. It's on.
It's
It's
on the
on.
Oh
PC.
It's on
yeah,
Xbox
On
now. It's
PC.
for five
On
dollars on
X.
Xbox.
is it? We played that
Oh, it's on
one
Xbox?
time over the. Didn't we play that one time over our phones?
Yeah, we
A
Mm-hmm.
played
while
it on the
back.
That's not a
phone,
fun
Yeah.
one.
but
Yeah. But it was
I
Stealth.
like
do have
five.
it on the Xbox too.
We have a question.
oh,
Stealth
interesting.
VQ
I have to buy
says.
that.
Stealth VQ says, with Twitch being so bad for being discovered, which is true, would you recommend them to build a social media gathering first and then start Twitch? A streamer? No?
You know
I think
that
you should
is
do
the better
both.
way to do it.
That's what I was
Like,
thinking. Both at the
yeah,
same
you can
time,
do
right?
both, but once you have that following on those other platforms, you could transfer it over here a lot easier than someone like myself who doesn't have that, and now I'm building without that. You know what I'm saying? Like the grind would be a lot easier to get certain things going. So I could see where he's coming from. Yeah, build the social media first, and then you could transfer all of that knowledge and following over here.
Okay, for you guys, this is a question for me. With in only one word, tell me the worst and the best thing that you can do as a streamer. The worst and the best thing you can do as a streamer. One
A
word.
one word.
One word.
Off.
The worst and best thing you can do as a streamer.
Yeah, two. You can one word as in one word for the best and one word for the worst.
Oh, I was gonna use one word for both.
Oh man.
Rage. It could be good and bad.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
What you said, Jobs, was
Consistency.
rage.
Yeah, rage. It could be good
Okay.
and bad. I'll use one word for both.
Okay. Hanging, you were
Some
saying.
people enjoy seeing people rage.
I was saying
Yeah.
consistency and transparency. Because that's the two things that I try to do. Um, I believe that when you try to be fake, people gonna see you being fake. So I'm doing this from my heart. I'm gonna show y'all I'm doing this from my heart. So they did the two things what I have. So did it good. I guess they both good things. As far as bad, I don't know. I don't know. You are biggest critic, so work with that. I don't know how else to say it with something being bad. I don't really see a lot of bad things happening, at least for me so far with streaming, other than my own personal struggles with keeping consistent and staying transparent. So, um, Sorry if that was more than a mouthful. I don't have a single word for that. So
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tougher word.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's why I said it. One word. I'll say mine just to give an idea as well. Best thing, network. Best thing you could ever do as a streamer. Worst thing, neglect. Neglect your team, neglect your community, neglect your viewers. That's why I try to stop and talk to everybody. Half the time, you know, no, yeah, not half the time. Neglect is my worst, and and network is my best. Now
Okay.
I
I have
I go
one
into
word.
whole rant. I could go into whole another rant, but no. Uh,
I can give you all a sermon.
See,
right?
now you guys making my rage comment seem silly, and now you come with all these thoughts and things to think
That was
about.
your
I'm like,
comment,
no.
so I'm on you, bro.
Thank you so much, trolls. Go ahead.
I'm fine.
For
It's whatever.
me, I think it's the best thing is being authentic,
Hmm.
Mm.
right? Kind of what Hinga was saying, like be authentic, be yourself. Like I'm not the hype queen. I'm chill vibes. Like I'm chill. I'm mellow. I just kick back. I just want to have a good time. Um, I think the worst thing is, um, I would just say like your mindset, because I think it's all about you at the end of the day and what you're doing. So I think that's probably the worst part is just having those negative thoughts about your stream and what you're doing and what you shouldn't be doing or should be doing.
Mm.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, Ling, you and your rage. Everyone being profound. What happened?
You're being profound.
That's what the man felt, bro. He felt rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's fine. I know you're new to streaming, Jester, but what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah. Kind of on sweetly. Yeah, and what kind of all y'all said, you have to be genuine. That's gotta be the good thing. People are gonna read through if you're fake. If you're trying to be something you're not. You just be genuine, be yourself, and your type of people will flock to that, enjoy watching you, and you'll have a better time anyway because that's your type of people. You're gonna want to hang out with them too. Um,
Yep.
and then the bad thing I would say is it's more than one word, but communication or lack thereof. No one wants to hop on a stream and watch you just sit there silently. Like you have to communicate with the people in your chat. You have to communicate with the people. You guys, this is how you build your network and your friends. You gotta talk to them. You can't just
Yeah,
sit here silent.
yeah. One of the things
Yeah, I
that,
think that's
if you want me to go, now I'm a person who loves to assist people, but one thing, if I go into a stream and I see this, I instantly close that tab. If you reading someone, when I go into a stream and see follow or chat, I done. You ain't gonna force me to follow you just to chat in your chat because it ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna close the tab instantly. That is one
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
yeah.
But it's also
It's
I feel like you have like a very very small window to capture someone's attention when they log into your stream. You know what I mean? You have like what 30 seconds max.
sorry
For
guys.
me,
That
also,
sorry guys.
oh,
One second.
hmm
Sako, thank you so much for the
Hey,
Oh,
5 gifted
shit.
subs, bro. Like I so sorry to cut
oh,
off. This is
nice.
why I need my double mics, man.
Yo, Saka.
Thank you so much, Sako, for the 5 gifted subs. Chaotic, thank you so much for the 1 biddy. You are amazing. And there is Chaotic as
oh
well
whoa
with the
guys.
five.
Oh man, chaotic.
There is
Let's
a little,
go.
there's for
Oh,
everybody in the stream and for you guys, like I was telling
Okay.
you, there's a little thing going on to whereas
Let's
if I
go.
get 20 subs, I have to eat the world's hardest chip. And with 20 and with 20,000 chaotic with 1,000 bits, thank you so much. And with 20,000
Wow.
and with
shit.
20,000 bits, I have to color all of my hair, whatever color these guys then pick, which was pink and blue. So it looks like they might be having that. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
chaotic. You are nuts. And definitely after we
Wow.
come off of this, I go into hype mode for a few minutes when we're done with the conversation. So you guys stick around for that. I already was looking.
Sacco,
Listen to
thank
me.
you.
I looking for my PC, but I also looking for my mixer board. I already talked to a friend of mine. I found a very affordable one, 150. I was like, okay, 150. That's like nothing. We just go and buy, well, I don't know about y'all, but I go buy shoes for that price and thing. So
Yeah.
You
You
know.
buy games for that price, Mister
Yeah,
Left
I
Corner.
have I have the best one, so 120 me. So yeah. Anyway, all from what I was saying. Thank you
Actually,
guys
what you
again.
do?
Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you so much for the shout outs. What were you saying now, Sweetly? If you can remember.
I don't know.
Wait, yeah, I forgot what we were talking about too.
I'm so sorry. This happened in the moment. I'm so
Stuff,
sorry.
games. Um, were we doing a question?
I can't remember. I know you
Oh,
were about to
I
say
was
something.
we're finishing up the best and worst thing, and I was saying like don't when people you have like a small window to capture someone's attention when they log into your stream, right?
Right, right.
Ah,
Set
yeah,
the
right there.
follow only.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
10
that,
seconds, 30 seconds to get someone's attention and to
yeah,
keep them like hook them in to where
For
they feel
sure.
comfortable and want to watch. So, I mean, you can't come in silent or forcing people to follow you just to chat.
yeah.
I remember now.
Okay.
For me,
Yeah,
I
I'm
was gonna
already at the
say the
server
worst
for.
thing that annoys me is like when I can hear other people in the party higher than the streamer themselves,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like their
yeah.
friends. Yeah, I'm like,
Mm.
Uh,
like, nah, bro. Like,
in my chat.
I think be mindful. You got to be mindful of who's in your party when you're streaming,
Hmm.
and because like that can make or break the vibe that you're trying to bring into.
Yeah, because if you have that person, like you said, raging inside there for no apparent reason, like it could be a
Mhm.
little too toxic. We
On
like
their
our
food vibe. Yeah.
healthy amount of toxic. Yeah. So yeah, going off what you said, it's like if you see me go into a streaming party with anyone else who is streaming, like stealth, chaotic, uh, Miranda, any one of those, and they have the choice to have the audio in, I would not put my audio in unless it's for a certain particular time. I'll start talking and so forth,
Mm-hmm.
to be a part of it. But other than that, let me pull from that because once again, you as a streamer, being in another streamer's stream, you want to be like, hey, I want to be considerate towards it because when I want to stream, it is my stream, and I have to be able to communicate with these people. I can't just communicate with everybody. I can't just depend on everyone else to do it or hold them accountable for what I'm doing in my stream because if you giving all the focus to someone else and they decide to be disrespectful or anything like that, that could really cost you, like you said. Um,
Mhm.
no, no. Yeah, we got a few more minutes. About say
Here, any more
five,
questions?
8 more. Any more questions from anybody in the stream? And if you want to know anything you want to know, the handsome debonair guy with the glasses and the beard, is he single? No, he's not. So you can't have him, guys. You all can't have him. I'm sorry. Nobody in the stream is single. Everyone is taken somehow. No, I was going. Um,
Trying to
what
get me in trouble. Can't
what
deal with y'all people.
what game? What game, guys? I have a question. Another question. What game has been the most infuriating game you have ever played? Like you wanna throw your controller in the wall type of game. Like you take that controller, break it, take the whole console, throw it outside in the pool type of game.
Mm.
I know why you smiling, Just though. What game is that?
There's so many. There's so many.
Yep.
There's so many,
This is
man.
Rage King. You didn't.
I recently just I don't want to pull it too hard, but like right underneath this, I snapped my headset not too long ago because I think it maybe Apex or something. But I got angry and I'm able always to stop myself from like truly breaking something. But I took my headset like this and grabbed it, and when I did it, I guess when it wiggled, it snapped. And I was like, shit,
Oh.
and I gotta buy a new one. So I know everything I have, I pay for it, so I don't want to break it because I have to replace it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's
For
several games that I've had to be like, all right, I'm getting off. I gotta go walk outside or something.
Catch your breather too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's true. Mine for me is I've been playing the old Mega Mans, and oh my gosh, once again
Oof.
another old game. Like, how did I used to play this? I
Unforgiving.
am
They're
going
unforgiving.
nuts. It's like, why did I play this as a child? Thank you for the hydrate, Gardner. But why am I doing this? Why am I putting myself through this torture? You know what? I'm going back to Apex and go and play with people who I actually know. Because if I play with randoms after that, I might actually throw my console out. Because you playing with a random.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them
Random queues on
randoms.
Apex. Oof.
Honestly, for me, it's Halo. It's a love-hate relationship. I love the game. I get very competitive in the game, and it's to a point where like I've had to take breaks and consider quitting and all that stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, there's times. I mean, you guys know. I mean, I hate playing Fiesta. I hate Rochambeau. Like, give me BRs, give me a snipe.
You hate Spartan charges.
Hate
Oh,
starting charge.
those are rough.
So yeah,
Ground pounds. Oh my god.
yep, old school BR, please.
I I
Um,
come in I come in Halo 5, so all I know is Spartan charge, so I can keep Spartan charging.
That's why they're taking it out in the next one. But anyway,
Oh,
moving
thank
on.
God.
For me, it's fighting games. Like I play fighting games with people who are
Mm-hmm.
better than me all the time. MK, Dragon Ball Fighter, like playing people who are better than me. I love it, but at the same time, I hate it because I don't like to lose. I'm a sore winner and a sore loser. I don't know how that became a
salty.
thing, but anyway, yes, I'm very salty in fighting games. That's why most of my controllers are just. I have about a dozen controllers that's broken from fighting games. Not from me throwing them, just from
Whew.
playing the game. I just. It's so intense that I break them
I've went through 10
frequently.
controllers. I went through 10.
Jesus.
I don't
That's
know
why I
if
had
Every
to
year.
stop playing fighting games for a while.
no. They can be very infuriating.
Get away, Martin. No fighting games. I'm not playing it.
Okay. Martin,
That's
Martin come in and say,
Martin's
yeah,
Okay,
smoke.
bread and butter.
Hey,
Martin.
I
Don't
feel
make
you
me
on
bust
that
out
one.
subject.
So
That's his bread and butter, man.
we got about 4 more. We got 4 more minutes in the stream. So does anybody else have any questions or any know-hows that they would like to ask us or to hear about us, or any questions that you got?
Oh, I got a question for y'all four.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brand new getting into this. I'm gonna admit some of the Streamlabs and getting it all like set up and all like the technical side. It's not easy, not easy at all. Do y'all have any tips for what y'all found when y'all started that you're like, oh, like now to you it's very simple, but at the time when you were first starting, it like drove you nuts.
Well, first thing I
Oh
just want
my
to
god.
say is honestly, you can find a 2 to 3 minute video on every little thing
Yeah, I've
that you
been
can
doing a lot
think
of
of.
YouTube.
Any little problem. So yeah, I mean these guys really helped me out too on like little minute things, but you could really just find a lot of that stuff and there's a lot of great videos out there.
Good. I'm glad I'm looking in the right place for a lot of this.
um, there's so many things. So many things. Whew. The first thing that whooped my ass was making my own overlay. It took me a minute because
Mm.
I'm very anal about things like that. So when it wasn't lining up properly, I spent hours on that.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. I did that too.
It
Good.
was that. My first emote. It took me a minute. I actually redid my first emote like 6 times. The first one that I put out, I didn't like how it looks. It didn't blend properly with the colors, so I stayed fixated on that for hours, and then I fixed that. Me and Simba was talking about like those that want to do video intros. I started making video intros and my stuff. I put that shit on TikTok too. That was awesome. It's so much stuff.
Yeah.
I think as you learn and progress, you're gonna find a lot of difficulties that's just gonna frustrate you. Um, Once you get them, you're gonna get them. That's for sure. You
So it makes it
definitely,
better.
yeah. Whew.
Um,
Right
Yeah,
now,
like
for PC.
yeah, Simba
But,
and everyone actually helped me with a few of the things when I first started, especially with the bitrate situation. I had no clue what the hell that was. And then I was
yeah.
like, I'm playing at like
Yes. I have no clue what
1200
that is.
bitrate, and and then I'm seeing my stream like stutter a lot. The quality is trash, and I'm like, okay, what is happening? My internet is not that bad. I just literally added like spent another $50 to upgrade. It should be the internet. Apparently, I just had to upgrade my. I mean, turn up my bit rate and like small things like that. Because I'm streaming from the Xbox, my avenue
Mhm.
of information is a bit different from everyone else here. So, like Sweetly said, I go to YouTube and so on and so forth to find like what's best for me. Because not everyone streams the same way. Not everybody has the same overlay or like has the same taste. So you have to branch out
Yeah.
eventually and find what's right for you.
Okay. Um,
Huh.
so
That's good information.
for this one, the final part for me, I would say is lighting. Lighting is beyond important, especially with your webcam and stuff like that. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it brings a whole new aesthetic to your whole stream. Because you see me just now when I was setting it up, I was like too much light on one side or something like that. So I now
Yeah.
know like what angles to have my cam at and so forth and so on. So and then they have like cheap special things that you could not special, but they have cheap lighting that you could like post right inside you and have
Mm-hmm.
a balanced lighting. Because even now I still have to work on it a little bit because I need a second light from the opposite side to balance it out a little bit more. Because you would see like my camera is focusing. But lighting is a big thing that that before it was quite difficult because I was like, why I can't just have one to lighten it and it's straight, and I have the light directly in front of me, and I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'll just get my ring light, and then I started working on it, watching videos like Sweet Leaf said, and that's where I went from there. Like there are many people out there who just really want to help. Um,
Quick side
All
note
good
though.
information, man.
A quick side note, Simba. I noticed that shirt. Is that a shirt behind you?
yes.
What's
Yeah, the
that behind you?
merch.
Yeah, that merch. Where do I caught me one of those
Looks
shirts, bro?
clean.
Thank you
Am
very
I like
much, and
linking it
thank you
in the
for.
stream?
If you put,
Yes.
hold on, do I have it? Do I have it? If you put
I'm kind of a
exclamation
lazy guy,
mark
so I'll put it in the
merch,
stream. Oh,
exclamation mark merch.
oh,
Um,
okay. Is
thank you
that
very
you?
much,
Good
Gardner.
to know.
Thank you very much. That is my merch line, my first merch line that I worked hard trying to make up. It's called Keep the Hype, because you guys know me as the Hype King. I can't help myself, but it is known as Keep the Hype. They have T-shirts, hoodies. I got
Is that an
mugs.
original design or the?
It is an original design. It is original design. Thank you very much for asking as
All
well.
right,
It's
good.
original design, and for all of you who is a part of the Pride family, we are working hard on creating a design for the Pride family shirt that will be for all of us. That doesn't it does not stand for just one person. It stands for the Pride family as a community, as a single unit.
One more question though. About the merch again. How many colors can I get in the shirt? Like, I see you have black there. I assume that's black, right?
Hmm.
I prefer red, and I know someone else in here likes green, and so on and so forth. Like,
I know
how
who
many
likes
colors
green.
are available?
10. No, I think like,
There's a lot of colors.
yeah, it's a lot.
There's
It's
like
like
three
10,
different grays. There's a lot
10,
of colors.
10 to 15 different colors. There's a lot of colors that you can get each and every item in.
Okay,
Stickers and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
perfect. Like it. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have to go grab you one.
I appreciate that. So yeah, so that is our time this evening, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and being a part of the discussion, all our heads of pride. So once again, I am Simba.
Which one you point to? It's
Oh,
different for me.
Oh yeah, that's
we
true.
don't know
Eh?
what you're doing here.
Then there's
I'm
hanging.
hanging.
Mm-hmm. Followed by,
Sweet leaf.
there you go.
I can't see, man. You're pointing the hanging again on my screen.
I pointed downward.
Just say your
All right, so
name.
Is
Just
this
say
like
your
me?
name.
Yes.
Oh, I am white boy Jester. Thanks for having me.
And if this fool
And
don't
I
know I
am Ling
point,
Logic.
oh, cause I
And
just
it's
gonna
been a
say
pleasure.
it was
And
only
you
one.
don't have to point at me. I was going last anyway.
Last and certainly not least, we must always say that because we know this guy's amazing as well. We will have other conversations on other topics, and if you guys have any interesting topics that you want to hear us talk about, or if you're interested in being a guest speaker on the Red Room,
Girls'
we,
night. Girls' night coming soonish.
I'll be watching that girls' night. I'll be watching. I won't. I can't be a part.
How nice of
I'm
you.
not a.
No,
I'm,
you
I'm,
can't come. It's only girls only.
I
Can't
say I'm
even
gonna
watch.
I can
watch.
be a
We can't
part.
even
Yeah.
watch.
Why?
Hey,
Oh,
look at
I
it.
am saying.
Today's
I,
what International Women's Day, right?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
thank
today is
you. Thank you,
International
Esther.
Women's Day.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
yeah,
congratulations to all the women for being women. Because if it wasn't for women, we wouldn't be here having this conversation right now. Mm, mm,
true that.
that is very true.
And a
Um,
woman did also remind you guys
Also
Uh-huh.
on
true
the
that.
yes,
alphabet.
and
most certainly did. Most
yes,
certainly did.
the one who is definitely organized, definitely is the one female in the head, who is ahead. So she does keep
It's a
Happy
us.
Women's
blessing
Day
and a
again.
curse. Trust me.
She does keep us. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out to the chat. I am now going to go into a hype session. You guys, if you're not following these guys, please, 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 I will put their link, and which I should have put in the intro. I'll put each and one of their @signs. So if you guys can just talk in my chat and give yourself a shout out, because majority you should already be.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, Sweet Leaf, you can give a shout out to all five heads. If you guys aren't following them, please, please, please follow them. Give them the follow. Ling Logic is on that affiliate grind. White Boy Jester on
Oh,
that
one more thing.
affiliate line.
I just hit 50 followers today. Oh,
That's what I'm
Hey,
talking about. You're just working on the average. Let's get that 50
yeah.
followers for White Boy Jester now and get them averages up so we can all be in here. Affiliates. So once again, thank you guys for coming out and looking forward to seeing you guys again real soon. Deuces.
Boy.
Pow.
Good night.